A baby girl with the worst case of meningitis seen in 25 years who had to have all her limbs amputated now faces losing her sight and hearing. Gott could also be left severely brain damaged after contracting the C strain of the disease, which was thought to have been almost eradicated in babies aged under 12 months old. Her parents are said to be in bits but are trying to stay strong for her siblings. Contracted the extremely rare strain of the condition in September. Doctors say it is the worst case of meningitis they have seen in 25 years and had to amputate her limbs in a bid to save her life. Her aunt Donna Gott, 44, says her traumatized parents, Paul, a 35-year-old self-employed window fitter, and Vicky, 30, are struggling to come to terms with the full extent of her illness. They have been told could also lose her sight and hearing. Agonizingly, who was just 9 months old when she first fell ill, had been only months away from being given the meningitis C vaccine on her first birthday. Donna said, she went into hospital on September 23 and the first amputation was about 3 weeks after that. Initially medics thought she had suffered 90% brain damage and was deaf and blind, but we think she may have some hearing and they did a light test on her eyes and it's possible she may have some vision. Paul and Vicky are in bits but they have 2 other children so are having to stay strong for them. And the family, who live in Wyke, have been cheered by the wave of kindness which has swept over them from as far away as Australia and New Zealand with best wishes and £36,000 raised so far. The money will be used to ease financial pressures on the family and allow Paul time to spend at his daughter's bedside at Leeds General Infirmary where she is being kept in a high-dependency unit. Donna added, is going to be in the high-dependency unit for at least 3 months and is at risk of sepsis, a potentially life-threatening complication of an infection or injury, and sudden death. So it's going to be tough getting through these next few days. She needs multiple skin grafts, has had some already, faces months of rehabilitation and is on stronger drugs than heroin at the moment. I have been to see her and it is very upsetting. She looks like a little teddy bear in her bed. But her soul is still there with her little eyes looking out at you. And Donna is hoping people will support an online petition aimed at forcing discussion in Parliament as to what age the meningitis vaccine should be administered to children. Donna said 3,000 people have signed it up but 10,000 signatures are required before that can happen. But she is pleased that Paul and Vicky's MP, Bradford South's Judith Cummins, has written a powerful letter to Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt demanding the issue be reconsidered. In it she says, "As a parent myself I can only begin to imagine the devastation that this heartbreaking situation has caused for Kia's parents, Paul and Vicky, as well as her older siblings, Caden and Elsie, and I can certainly appreciate their frustration and, quite frankly, sheer anger that had Kia been given the Menc vaccine at 12 weeks old her upcoming first birthday would be spent at home surrounded by a large and loving extended family instead of facing many more months in hospital where Paul and Vicky keep a constant vigil by her bedside." One of Kia's sisters, Shauna Sharp, 19, a Level 3 beauty therapy student at Kirklees College, decided to get her friends in college involved in fundraising. Her beauty therapy group led a week of fundraising which included a pamper day, drop-in sessions for treatments, makeovers and bun sales. 3 male staff members were sponsored to have their legs waxed. Altogether the students and staff managed to raise £1,073. Anyone who has been touched by this story can contribute money to securing Kia's future. £10,000 is the target, by using this link, www.justgiving.com web link. And if they wish to sign the petition they can use the link here, petition.parliament.uk web link to reintroduce the meningitis C vaccine for babies aged 12 weeks of age.